tanks. I had an issue with my replay. Hopefully I fixed it. So the game is being joined in progress, which we know you love. Oh, look at that. 335 on the Chrysler GF. This is the M40/M43. I missed a little bit of time. So I'm going to help my team, which is comprised of a bunch of losers. I'm going to help them cap A. And if the enemy falls back, I'm going to run to that cap so I can get the EXP. You'll notice that my team abandoned the ridge over here because they don't know how to play. Got a lot of vehicles up here I can take out. Got 174 on the Udis. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to cap, so I'm going to start heading towards that cap. Getting a little bit of stun damage. I've been able to get like 5,000 stun damage in this game, and with SPG, maybe I've gotten 5,000 damage total. And I haven't made it to general yet, but there's times when it does level up easily. Just haven't maximized it. But I believe that it does matter if you're attacking or defending. With light tanks, my win rate attacking is really high. It's like 70%. And the chance that I get general while attacking is super high. And with defending, it's a lot different. It is the opposite. And I'm hoping that the same will be true with SPG. But the question is, how do you turn it around? How do you turn an attacking game into a win with an SPG? I don't know. I'm just going to guess where he is, right? So we did cap. My FPS is going all over the place. I did whatever I could to fix it on my computer. You know, I'm going to go back to the desktop. I got to see what's going on over here. There's definitely something going on. Yeah, I need to get an SSD drive. That'll fix these problems, I'm sure. Getting a lot of packet loss, unfortunately, and high ping time. So I hit the low for 119, and I'm getting a bit of stun damage. 363 stun damage. I did move up to Sergeant. The good thing about defending is that the enemy will clump together on the cap, so you can reset the cap, hit a bunch of tanks, get a lot of EXP, all with one shot. Nobody else can do that. Didn't see what happened. I'm keeping an eye on this to see if it advanced. Because if you hit a tank that's unspotted, does this advance? I don't think it does. Got all these tanks over here and they can't get on the cap. They're all unicum. They all know how to play. Good to know we got one guy out of 30 on the cap. One guy knows what to do. All those tanks, and they can't get on the cap. Okay, there's 3 on the cap. 444 damage on the Kananen Jagdpanzer. There is a delay in spotting the enemy. When I go to the location where the enemy is supposed to be, I don't see them right away. Got to wait for that delay to end. It's not that big of a deal. If you have low ping time, you probably won't have that problem. Only got 6 rounds left, so I'm going to head for the resupply. Otherwise, I will run out. embarrassing. I do recommend you use the quadrants when you play SPG for the mini-map. They're running like flies. Oh, out of my range. Come on. Only got 16 rounds. It's not a lot. So I'm going to go as far north as I can. And I am going to go to the other resupply facility. Look at that. And how much you want to bet they're not going to go for the objectives? Well, we got 9 minutes left. We got plenty of time. We should pull it off. How inspired they are. Too bad I missed that tank. It was an oh, I hit him. 39 damage. Up to 1400 damage, 1000 stun, 510 assist. Not that good. There is 9 minutes left in the game. I'm sure that I'm not doing that great for my team, about halfway. Hit him for 47 damage. You really need to go after the most vulnerable tanks, and because you have the whole, well, you got a long range to fire at, you should be able to find targets. I guess it's just going to be a matter of practicing. Might be too fast for me. M41. He should be weak enough that I can do a lot of damage. Got 2 respawns. With SPG, you can definitely go the whole game without dying. Really don't see a good target. Okay, 211 damage. That's not so bad. Up to 1600 damage. Still going to go for that Emil, I think. Maybe not. He is gone. He has now reappeared. Wow, he doesn't look happy. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it didn't report what happened, but I did see the bar advance. So I must have hit him. And I am going to go to the resupply facility. Not a good option. I think I'll have a nice shot here. 251 damage on the charioteer. I am going to use the resupply now because by the time I run out, you see you got a minute 33. I'm only going to fire like 3 rounds in that time. So I should be fine in terms of rounds. I'm going to take a chance with the city because I think there's going to be a lot more targets. I guess I'm going to miss him. Wow, it took a long time for that shot to arrive. Let's climb this hill. I am about to level up to Lieutenant. Oh, come on. Oh, I can hit him. Nice. Hopefully I'll hit him. I guess not. It's too bad. It really sucks when you miss when you play Artie. That 30-second reload, you really want to get the reload time down as much as possible. I wish I had the better gun ram or the improved equipment, but I don't want to pay the bonds to demount it. I do have it on one of my SPGs. Maybe I should avoid that tank and go for this one. Guess I missed them. I am going to head this way in case I need to go for targets that are more towards the center of the map. All those unspotted tanks, and they haven't done even a single hit point of damage to. Oh, they finally hit it. What a bunch of losers my team is. I understand that, they really don't understand much about playing, but I don't get it. When I first played, the first game I played, I did damage to the objectives. I ran out there and I did damage. You can watch some of my early games from many years ago, like 2017 or something like that. Probably should have gone for the other vehicle, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I damaged the objective for 127. That's pretty cool. So you can damage the objective, you just got to drop around right behind it. We do have more time, which is really cool. And he's going to have a bad day. And that was 107 on the Samoa. So I didn't have an exciting game. It says I did 2,100 damage. We'll see in the after game stats if any of the blind firing made a difference. And the stun damage is 1,500. And assistance damage is 500, which is probably tracking damage. So I did confirm that I did damage the objective, which is totally going to change the game because now when I'm attacking, I'm going to be going after those objectives just to freak out the enemy. Tier 11 reached. I don't care about the fact that I didn't make general or anything like that because I'll be able to play enough games. I got 3111 damage. It says I killed 2 tanks, but this number is not accurate. See over here, it says number of vehicles destroyed, and it says 0. And over here it says 0, even though it says all. Oh, okay. So this is this. I don't know. There's something wrong. I don't know what it is. Didn't I play the Lorraine? I could have sworn I played a Lorraine. Huh. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I guess this is the only tank I played. 3111 damage. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.